What's going on, everybody? I'm just going to say good afternoon. Today, it's June 25th, 2024. You guys remember one video I did where I worked on that Toro recycler self-propelled mower earlier in the year, and I got it running. I ended up selling it to end up being a police officer that works for Metro Nashville, and sold it for full asking price. No big deal on that one. He reached back out to me on the original listing I had on it. I thought I had deleted it, but I guess he had saved it on his end. He reached out to me a few days ago back and said, "Hey, two things. Number one, he goes, the mower, it runs, but the self-propel wasn't working on it." And he asked me about easy fixes, so I gave him some advice of what to check for. I said maybe you got some grass in there that maybe move the belt. And he said, "Hey, I got something else I need you to look at. I need you to look at a pressure washer." I said, "Okay." So he brought him over. I was working actually on another video, working on something else. So I started. I went over. He brought the pressure washer, and then I took a look at his mower. All it was the belt off the back pulley came off of there. So I just took a screwdriver, popped it back on there. So I said, "Okay." He called me a genius because I fixed it. But anyway, he's got me looking at his pressure washer here. I told him, I said, you were in the middle of me filming a video there, because I said I do videos for YouTube. So he's like, "Oh, okay, cool, nice, good to hear." I told him, I said that Toro was the one I did a video on a while back getting it fixed. But he brought his pressure washer here. He said he got it from somebody, and he don't know if it runs or not. He said it looked like it was leaking gas from the fuel line, but we'll take a look at it and see, and hopefully not the pump works on it. So I'll turn you guys around and I'll show you what we're working on today. Here it is right here. It is a ryobi one. It's a 2900 psi at 2.3 gallons per minute. There. It's a little, a little crusty on the valve cover there. He said he got it from somebody, and he said that he honestly said it. He goes, "I don't think they took care of it." So hopefully enough, the pump works on it and all that. So here's the specs on it right there. So it's from, what are we looking at the date? Looks like May 9th, 2018. There. So there's the serial number and all that, model number and all that. There's some of the engine specs on it as well. 173cc engine, it looks like. So I asked him what he wanted me to do it. He goes, "See if you can get it running, and we'll change the." He said, I asked him if he wanted an oil change. He said, "Yeah, go ahead and do an oil change on it," which I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to with this, especially if it's got carburetor issues, probably gas and oil mix. So we'll do that and all that. It looks complete there. So I don't think it's a Honda engine. I think it's one of the clone engines or something like that. But we'll get it up here on the workbench, or we'll just get some starting fluid and test it out. But we need to check the oil on it first, see what's in there, get some starting fluid, throw it to the carburetor and see what's going on with it. So without further ado, let's start turning some wrenches. Alright, I'm going to get a rag here. We'll check the oil on it. I'll have to move some of this out of the way. It says, it's still got the tags on it. It says, "Before first use, fill with entire 14-ounce of bottle of provided oil." So it's still got the tag on here for the oil. That's cool. 14 ounces. So we know that already. Okay. Well, it is low on oil. It's not one of those ones where you dip, though. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, it's got something, but we're a little low. It's right there on the threads of the low side. So it takes 14 ounces of oil, so that's a good thing to know. Here, so it's got something. Smells like a little bit of fuel, so we're gonna have to drain that out. That's no big deal. I'll get my thing out here to suck the oil out. There. Okay. Well, let's just see what it does. Move this wand out of the way. Looks like somebody's been chewing on it at one time or another. Alright, let's see. How do you get this thing off? It looks like it goes off right here. Okay. Foam filter. Now it's on choke. It's got choke and it's got warm. Warm start, run. Cold start, choke. Well, at least that's working. The butterfly's working on that. Alright, let's get some starting. Go juice. Go juice. Go gadget juice. We'll see. The switch is off, it looks like. No, it's on. Switch is on. Okay. Let's just see how it sounds. What we're dealing with here. Actually, where's the pull cord on it? Oh, the pull cord's ripped out of it. Oh, I did not see that. We got a pull cord that's missing off of it.
Oh, good Lord. You probably didn't even know that either.
I bet you he didn't. Well, never mind. I guess we're fixing a pull cord first before we...
That's probably what's wrong with it.
Well,
You don't have one.
we gotta take this cover off, which the little nut things are rusty on it. So let's get it up here on the workbench so I can work on it. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. I was looking, I was like, where's the handle? We gotta string a cord on it. Okay. I had to soak this down because this one nut is rusty on here. So before we start, I got WD-40 out here, but I took PB Blaster and put on it. See what I can do. We gotta get that recoil off. There, so I'm pretty sure it's metric. So it should be a 10. See if I'm right about it. It is a 10. Hey! Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's hope this kind of works. If it works, I'll get this, clean that off. I just saw that nut on there before I turned the camera off. And I was like, yeah. Let me work it back and forth here so we're not trying to break anything. Like I said, it doesn't belong to me. I wouldn't care if it, in a way, if it belonged to me, I'd be upset, but when it doesn't belong to me, it belongs to somebody else. And I got asked to get it running again, and I will try my best. The only thing I'm worried about is the pump. Because he said somebody didn't take care of it. So. That nut came off of there. I'm going to have to put that in. Okay, this kind of works. So let me put it on this here and get this off. Rest of the way. Don't tell me there's another one in the middle. Oh, there is one. It's under this sticker. Oh, I hate messing with that. I hate when they put that. I thought it was only going to be 2. There's one right here. And of course, there's one right there. And there's no way, really no way to get that off of there. Okay. That's a crazy design. Why would you put it like that? Okay. We got it hooked up to it. Oh, the switch is hooked up to it. Okay. Look at this. The other nut stayed in there. I hate this. Why would you put that right there? Okay. I mean, I hate to do that, but I don't think I can. Okay, so the recoil. Well, there's what's left of the string. That looks not rusty. That's a good sign. Does this work? Well, there's part of the string. I wonder how bad the string is on it, though. There's some string still left in here. Maybe we can just get away with. The only thing is all this crap. What they try to do? Put a string on here to hold it? I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole and. It looked like they tried to put a string on here to. Yeah, they tried to put a string on here to do this. Look. What the? Okay, well there it is. Oh, the string's falling apart. Hmm. Nah, it only goes so far. Yeah. Okay. That's nice to give you a little clip there to try to, keep that on there. What'd I do with the? There it is. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just restring it. We're gonna have to anyway. That string ain't worth nothing. Hey, Mom, I got you some more string again.
Oh, okay. I think there's something out there in the front yard, I have to tell you. Of bushes. I mean, the rose bushes. I tried to do that the other day. I got stuck by one.
Let me see how good this.
Around and didn't work. But what was it all tangled inside there?
That string is no good.
Was it broke?
Yeah, that's what's left of it. It fell apart.
Yeah, but I made it probably broke inside there.
Oh.
I see it. Oh, yeah, you know, ramble. No, I said that's probably what happened. It broke off and they didn't probably tell them about it.
Alright, let's put that there. This is my last kit. I need to get some more string. I don't think pressure washers usually don't take that much string though. Sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes. We have another airplane going through. You know, they gave you the end where it's already in there, but this one's not working. Alright. I'm going to start this. I didn't bring no clipper things out here, did I? Darn it. Like I said, I'm adding a list of what I'm doing to this to try to get this running. Alright. Let me pause you guys. I'm going to stop you guys real quick. I'm going to go get my wire cutters. I need to cut some of that off of there. Alright, we brought you guys back. Let's try this again. I got my side cutters this time. Now watch, this will go in there. And I brought my pick. I know they burn the end for you, but shoot, it's not. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and restring this off camera. I won't bore you guys. I'll do this real quick so we can move along to see if we can get this thing to run. Alright. Recoil is restrung. I know it's not the right handle for it, but it's a handle at least to pull it. And I had to cut the string a little bit because it was still a little, it might be still a little loose, but it's a pressure washer. It's not the lawnmower part, so you don't need too much string on this thing just to get it going. So, and I cleaned the nut off camera. I had to take it on a wire wheel and clean it. So now, oh, you know what? It was supposed to go through there. Well, didn't see that one coming.
What?
I got to feed it through that cover. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's got to come. Yeah, because remember you said it was missing. You got to put, now you got to untie it. You have to untie the little knot thing.
Well, as my grandmother said, ain't that a fine kettle of fish? I didn't look at that very carefully when I did that. I'm here trying to put this thing on here, and that means I might have to burn the ends off again. Oh, there's still plenty of string. My grandmother used to say, I tell you. Alright. So the recoil goes this way. You need a string to go this way. Sit it on there so I can do this. Now, how far is it catching when I do this? Right there. Okay. Okay. So let me put the recoil on. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to work. Now, since we got the recoil on there, we can see what it's doing. Switch is on. Let me turn the choke off so I can do this. Alright, let's see. Switch is on. Let's just see. Alright, so it runs.
Oh, right, smoke too.
It smokes, but it runs.
That's from the oil, right?
And I think it's got oil and gas mixed into that oil, which I gotta get out. Alright, so it runs. Alright, let's get that carburetor off. It should be easy to do. Fuel tap was open. How do you do this? Oh. Okay, well, it's closed. Was there anything in here? There's gas in here. So I'm glad I closed that. Okay. So there is gas in here. It smells fresh. Let's get this filter off. It's a foam filter. Should be 210s to take that off. Alright. I want to lose my bits and bobs. You know, I actually had some more 10mm nut I might throw on there better than that rusty one, but I got it cleaned off. Okay, so this base, so this looks like, does it sit on there? Okay, good, that knob comes off of there. So it's a half moon shape. Okay. We don't need to take the PVC pipe off of there, so that's good. I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll put you over here. So it looks like... Oh, okay, so the fuel line is broke right there. So I see where it's... He said it was leaking. I see it right there. I don't know if I have another one to throw on it, though. Not that size. I didn't bring my pliers out here like a dope. I got my side cutters though. Okay, well, alright, let me get back over here. See if I can... Yeah, there goes the gas. There goes the gas. Okay. It's gonna let it drip a little bit out. Alright, so looks like we got a spring right here. And we got that piece right there. So this should go off here like so. I said it should. A little crusty right there. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean that off a little bit. All right. That's one of the washers that came off of that stud. It's gonna back off here though. Oh boy. Okay. Trying to break it free. I don't think it's ever been off. Oh, oh that's great. That thing looks like it's... Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to probably pull it off of there with the stud and all, and I'm gonna have to clean that off. Alright, let me try one last ditch effort. I got a brass hammer here. I'm going to try to hit on the sides here. If not, we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's just take the bowl off and see what we're dealing with. Probably sure we're dealing with some crud. Let's get this underneath here and see what we catch. Let's drain the fuel nut off of here first. Oh, that was yellow. Oh.
What happened?
Ooh. That's yellow gas. Oh, that was yellow. That's varnish. Alright, well, that was number one. How about number two? My hands are going to smell like varnish, and I haven't even fixed the table yet. Well, if that's a sign of what we're dealing with, right there, we're in trouble. Look at that. Oh boy. Alright. Well, here's the bowl. The bowl, that come off of there. But look at this. Good Lord. Alright. So, let me try to do the rest of this real quick. I'll pause you guys real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, we're just going to have to try it this way because this carburetor is not coming off of here. I would like to clean it the old-fashioned way, but I can't. And there's no way I can get this off here. I tried hitting it with a punch. It's moving, but it's not moving enough for me to do anything. I'll try it one more time though. This thing is so rusted on there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That one's moving. Hold on. The only bad problem is it's on that one side though. It's not letting me get it off of there. This side's loose. It's this side. I know I'm hitting against the fuel nozzle. Just trying to see if I can get this to... Alright. Alright, let's see. One more time. Well, at least I got that off of there. I don't know where it went. There's the gasket. I'll put that over there. Alright, let's see. Man, this thing is so rusty. I would like to get these studs off here so I can get this off here. That's the thing. The float's working, but it's crusty under there. See? Look. See? Look at all that crud. See? See all that crud? That's gonna need a really bad cleaning. If I could just get I was trying to get I can't get the nut things to get off of here to get them off. Let me try to see if I can do this off camera without boring you guys. Because I don't want to, I want to take that off, take the pilot, you know, the idle screw out. Because I mean, it's going to need a full cleaning anyway, regardless of what we do. At least all this is moving somewhat. If I'm successful, I'll bring you guys back, so I won't bore you guys. Alright, I wanted to show you guys real quick. I got this break free. So I think I'm going to try to see if I can get both at the same time. Finally, I had to do the double nut trick. I finally got it to catch it. I had to use two 7/16 ones to get that. I have to take this thing on a wire wheel and clean all these studs off of here. Alright. Still not coming off of there. Okay. Alright. I'll put that block back on there. I'll just put that gasket right back where we got it. I'll have to see if I can get another fuel line I can throw in there. Okay. Ugh. I'm going to soak that with some PB Blaster. We'll see if we get this thing out. Look how bad it is in there. Alright. I'll soak that with some PB Blaster and we'll see if we can pop that thing out. Alright. I got it better cleaned. I sprayed carburetor clean in there. I got my screwdriver here. I doubt it. It's worth a shot. Oh my god, it's actually turning. Wow! Okay. I don't know if I can get that out at the same time though. There's the main jet. Can I get the... Oh, that came out at the same time. That worked better than the Honda one. Yeah. There ain't no daylight there. She plugged. And I'm pretty sure these are all plugged too as well. Alright, well I got that out. What's this, like a thread and a half in? We'll note that for future reference there. So let me get a money shot of that so I know where to put that at when I put it on there. Uh-oh. Oh great, that broke. Dirty dog. Okay, we're gonna have to get that out of there and fix that. Wow, that's a first. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go stick these in my ultrasonic cleaner and get that cleaned out a little bit better, and then we'll take something and clean all that brass out of there and fix all that. So let me go soak that, and I'm gonna have to get all that junk out of here. So let me go soak this, and I'll bring you guys back after a while. That'll be a little while for me, a few minutes, a few seconds for you guys. This is nasty. Alright, let me get this oil drained out. The carburetor got through cooking. Well, I say it's oil. I'm pretty sure it's oil and gas, but I'm gonna shove this in there. I'll try to get some of this out.
Oh, yeah, she said she'd do it when she gets home. She said, remind her, because she's on her way to drop the car. She's got to take the car to have the AC fixed. Something
Yeah.
happened to it. Must be something wrong with it, because Hector can't do it, so it must be something else.
Yeah.
She's probably going to drop it off and have it fixed. When they drop it somewhere, she's her.
Okay. Keep it tilted a little bit towards me, and then make sure I don't have this lined up so that way it spills all over the ground and stuff because it doesn't want to cooperate with me. I'm probably going the wrong way with this. I'm not sure why it's not working. I got more better chances tipping it upside down. Good Lord. Nothing wants to work for you today. And this thing wants to throw oil everywhere. And it's I'm just gonna drain it upside down. Good Lord, this thing ain't gonna work. I'm making more of a mess than I am doing anything with this thing. Let me just tilt it on the side, and I'll show you guys what the oil. All right, I got the oil drained out. Unfortunately, I got it to work. It was a pain. I'll show you guys down here. If I get down here, I got oil all over me. Yeah. Somewhat of. Anyway, it smells like gas. Anyway, doesn't matter. I got oil to throw in it. It says 14 ounces, and I know it's probably one of those Honda clone engines, so, or whatever they call it. I forgot what they call these engines nowadays. They usually say it on there. What kind is it? It's Shong Qing Jang power equipment. Okay. I probably pronounced that wrong, so I apologize. But anyway, it says 14 ounces. I measured 14 ounces in here. You guys are not, it don't look like it, but I did. I'll sit it down here, you guys can see. Actually, I'm actually down. Am I down a quart? I'm down by a little bit. Let me get my oil. I thought I had it measured.
Oh, you did whatever you had.
On the car, it showed that when I got it over here. Now it's showing. All right. So just a little less than a half. So go. That should get us 14 ounces. And we'll put the carburetor back on. Okay, a little bit over, but we'll put that in here. Put some fresh Earl in here. 14 ounces you're getting, buddy. Alright. I'll show you guys real quick the carburetor, how it turned out in my ultrasonic cleaner. You guys saw how the bowl was. See, that's what it looks like. I'll clean it out more off camera, and then I'm going to put it together. I got to find another stud thing. I got to clean this out anyway, so I'm going to go do all that real quick. I'm going to clean it off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back. We'll put it together. I'm going to go and rinse all this stuff out. There, not everything. Alright. I've already put oil in here. I went ahead and fixed the carburetor issue that had the that, you know, the adjuster spring on there. I mean the adjuster on there, the plastic one, you know, where you take the idle circuit out. That one had broke in there, so I had to go in there. I had to re-tap the thread because I had took this one off another carburetor, and the tap I had to use was M5 by 8 there, and I fixed the threads on there. You can tell some of the stuff material I took out right there. I fixed that thread on there, so now it works. Cleaned the seat the best I could there. The only other issue is we're gonna have to clean out the. I'm gonna clean out this main jet here, so I'm gonna take my tip cleaners here. I'm going to go through this real quick. Kind of clean it out a little bit. There we go. If I can show you guys real quick. There, you guys can see through it now. That's good. I polished this needle. The bowl came out pretty good for what it is. It's rusty under there, but neither here or there. Float came out good. These I'm more worried about than anything else. Yeah, so. The other ones are a little bit thinner, so I'm going to have to get a wire here, which I got one right here. Right there. I don't know if I can go in this one. No, not really. Let's see if it's spraying through there though. Going this way. Alright, they're spraying out on all. Good. Alright. Put this back in here. I'm going to put this back in here. Spray that out one. Okay. All I need to know. Alright. In you go, little buddy. Alright, you guys are back over here. Go ahead and get this carburetor on. I know that fuel line, he said it was split, which it does have a split. There is a little bit of slack, not much. So I'm going to try to cut it where it's split. And maybe we can save it without having to replace it. I cleaned all the studs off of here, I redid them. Redid that all. So let's put this gasket back on here. It's got to go up. Okay. Gasket looks like it's seen better days. I'm trying not to break the stuff, but it bent when I... Okay, there we go. There's that. Carburetor. Like so. There we go. It's in there. A lot better now. Now please let the fuel line reach. Okay, that'll work. It's going to be a little on the tighter side, but should work. Okay. Let me get this clamp. And now I got it on there. Now I don't want to come off. All right. Alright. Well, this clamp wants to try to get on there before I put that on there. Okay. We'll see if it works. It's not flush all the way on there though. I don't like that, but I don't have another one to replace it unless... Can I go a little bit more on it? That's a little bit better. I can live with that. Let's just get it running and we'll go from there. Alright, now I gotta put on the linkages. So let's see. Okay, that's on there. Get the spring on there as well. Let's see if I get this with this. No. The one time you want the pliers to let go. Let go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just make sure. Alright, awesome. Gasket. You gotta put that on here. Let's see. Nope, other way. There we go. That's on there. Let's get the breather box on there, air filter cover box on there. washer thing go? I heard it. Oh, there it is. Alright. Make sure we get this on here. What's the choke? Choke is on. So, half moon. There we go. Alright, awesome. Let's get these two little studs on there. Alright. Go ahead. Put these on here. Here. Alright. Looks like we're good to go there. Alright. Choke is doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, let's get it out on... Let's get it on the ground now and see what it does. We'll just start it up for a few seconds and then 1 second, and then we'll hook it up to the hose and see what it does. Alright, I know it's got gas in there and it still smells fresh, so I'm going to go for the benefit of the doubt that it's going to work. Okay, so let's turn the fuel tap on real quick. Okay, now that should be letting any gas in there. And then we'll give it a few minutes and see if seconds and see if anything drips, which I don't see anything yet. Like I said, this gas still smells fresh in here. So let's just try it for a second to see what it does, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there and just see what it does. Okay. So let's put it on choke. Let's just turn it on and then see what it does. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so the switch doesn't work. Great. The switch doesn't shut off. I had to choke it. Okay, so it runs. So it's got another issue with that. Okay. I have to see what's going on with the switch now, so I'll bring you guys back. Let me take this cover off of here and see what's going on with it, why that switch didn't do what it did. That kind of worried me right there. Let's see, maybe I got something I unhooked and I didn't pay attention. So everything's hooked up. Okay. Let me... Can I start it without having to do that though? Let's see. Okay, it works. You gotta hold it. Good Lord. Really? Maybe I need to spray some electrical cleaner in there. It worked, but you have to hold it. Huh. I mean, it's okay. I mean, okay. To each their own. I mean, geez. Okay. Okay. Let me, let me see. I think I need, okay, can you hand me the electrical cleaner? Is it still right there where you can see it? The electrical cleaner, it's in the garage.
Oh, it's in the garage, okay.
Can you see if you can grab it?
What is that, red one?
Yeah, that red one. Is it still there? Please?
Yeah, I never seen it. I don't see it.
Hang on, let me pause you. Alright, let me, I got the contact cleaner. Let me, I got some electrical cleaner I'm going to try to put on there. It's the only bad problem with your, something like this. There might be some crusties in there. Let's see. Can I get these off of here?
There you go. I can feel something. Feel it now?
Yeah.
Sounds like I turned it on, it wouldn't do anything, it was off. Switch it on.
Hang on, let me pull these switches off. I'll show you guys one. There's some little crusties in there. Some little crusty rusties. Let me get all that green out of there. Got some electronic. There. I got the light on still. Turn that off. That's the only thing. Ugh.
Before the shade wasn't here. It's got to get shaded because it was all the way back there and I had to stay back.
Let me see if I can try to use this.
But the shade was way back there. I'm trying to move over now. The breeze will come to it, be better. Is that your feet?
On there. On there. Okay. I cleaned it up a little bit better. Let me hook this stuff back on here. Weird place to have switches like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure it's not, we're not pinching anything. Are we pinching anything? Okay. Alright, let's try it one more time. Honda or whatever company that does this, you need to do better on putting your stuff where you can get to it. Good Lord. Okay, over here in your guys' way. Alright, let's see if it does better with the switch. Alright, I had to clean the switch. Okay, now it works. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Alright, let's go hook some water up to it and see if it does any better. Alright, got you guys out here in the back part here by the house. I got water hooked up to it there. So let me open this tap back up here. Now it should run. I got water going to it. Let's see if this works. It's leaking by this, huh? No, it's not even on there. Tight. I don't see no water coming out of it though. That's kind of concerning. Alright, well let's try it and see. I got it on. Let's see. Not bogging down either. My mom wants me to use it on the bird bath that we feed. Not bad so far. This one's got a lot of junk in it. There, let's see what I can do with it. Probably 40. Didn't like that one. This thing must be clogged up. That's probably 0. Oh, that was It looks like it works. Gives you a shower too. So it looks like it works. Let's go ahead and shut it down.
I gotta fill them up with water.
Okay.
It works.
Yeah. And you know, it's kind of weird. I was getting ready to...
You put it on the bird bed.
I wanted this... I thought maybe that gas was going to be old. But it looks like it was the fresh gas that was in it. So it probably saved it by being in there. Okay. I think we got this one licked.
You got it fixed, Ron?
I think so. Alright guys, that's going to conclude it. I'm going to let him know it's ready for him to pick up. I'll let him know what all I've done to it to get it going again. And we'll go from there. I'll let him know how much he owes me for all this. So if you guys like this video today, give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. A lot of people watch my videos and are not subscribed. Please subscribe and help the channel grow and share these videos out to everybody. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.